Okay, but anyway, what I was saying
Walk
like,
on to
is
part
if you
two.
yeah, part two.
Part
Okay,
two.
but anyway, it's a podcast we were going to do anyway. But anyway, I was saying like I listened to Lavender Town, and I said yeah, after like 30 or 45 minutes, it eventually gave me like this headache and like little pounding sound in my back of my head. Then I went to a Pokemon Center and listened to it for 30 to 45 minutes. No headache.
No headache.
And of course, whenever I compare it to iDoser, usually you have to listen to a file longer than 30 minutes to have a full effect. What I'm thinking is, this is what's happening. There is an accidental hypnotic file in Lavender Town, causing headaches of really stress, and whenever people get stressed out too much, they can think very differently.
Obviously.
If their mind can get wrapped around to one thing, it can cause them to do stupid shit.
And we're all sure this is completely an accident.
Yeah, unless Nintendo is taking over the world. Nintendo could take over the world, but maybe. I don't know.
We'll leave that to Bungie.
I don't want to leave it to Bungie. They already sent me a letter. I don't want to leave it to Bungie. I'd rather have Nintendo.
Yeah, I personally would rather have Mario as president than... well, Bungie doesn't even own the chief anymore, so...
Nope. They own aerospace.
Yeah, way to go, Bungie.
Do you think it would make Pokemon... Well, what do you think Bungie's version of Pokemon? If they were to...
Marines with guns...
No, not Bungie.
You can't really say that because, I mean, just basing it off of Halo, but I mean, think about their creativity and...
So wait, if Bungie bought Pokemon right now...
Which would never happen.
What if they did?
It would become a 3D environmental game, probably.
Yeah, I would want to see Pokemon on the Xbox 360.
I would not, because...
How about Pokemon compatible with Kinect?
Xbox is an American country, and us Americans
I know,
aren't as creative as you Japanese.
Yeah, with your tentacle rape stuff, that stuff is really creative.
Yeah.
Like, if I think about it, I'm just saying, like, if I think about anything, I really don't think about a girl getting raped by tentacles. No.
Of course.
Leave the Space Marines to us, and leave the magical creatures to you, Scotty.
What? Was that meant to be a racial...
That was a racist Japanese joke. Yes, it was.
Asian
well,
joke.
You would, though. Obviously, you would.
I would.
Creative stuff. You guys just pull stuff out of your asses.
Exactly.
Like something hardcore out of your asses.
Anyway, back on topic.
Let's bring in an outside source.
No.
Scotty knew what I was talking about.
Almost.
Anyway, let's go on to any other...
Yeah, back to the...
Yeah. Well, did we already have Lavender Town wrapped up then?
No, not really.
What do you mean, not really?
We decided it was a completely accidental headache frequency.
Yeah, it could cause things. It could actually happen, I think.
Done through Game Boy synthesizer.
I don't know whether this is actually coincidental or on purpose.
Well, seeing as they fixed it, I'm going to guess it's not.
It can't be on purpose. You cannot just go around saying, hey, I'm going to kill some kids. No.
Okay, during the release of the game, there was no...
I mean...
During the release of the game, like, they didn't have any proof that sound could affect the mind. It was only until when these events started, like, when people would actually start analyzing sound to see if that could affect the mind. And it's been proven that the sound waves can, in fact, mess with the frequencies of the brain.
Yep. Powerful stuff, man.
So, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now, but it just seems it is a bit coincidental.
Because, like, you could go on Audacity right now and, like, well, not Audacity, but, like, let's say FL Studios and, like, just crank up stuff really high pitch and just, like, throw it in something, make it sound cool. It could have an effect that you don't even mean. You don't even mean
You could have some kind of hypnotic frequency
You can make them think that they're getting a hand job from Barack Obama, and they don't even know it. They don't even mean to.
Well,
Pretty soon you'll have fans going, dude.
You see images, but it'll definitely throw off your equilibrium.
Yeah.
Now, what was that called?
You'll feel trippy, but you won't.
Subliminal messaging.
Well, no, it's not really subliminal messaging. Like, all right, your brain is run by electromagnetic. Well, not really electromagnetic. It's kind of run by electricity. Like, if you really go in your brain, it is actually has electricity in it. Your brain is actually run. So whenever you put a high frequency near something electronic, it can mess it up.
It can mess with your brain.
Yeah.
So it is subliminal messaging still.
That's why people say headphones give you cancer, because there is a high frequency. And these cicadas outside my window might give me cancer too.
Do what?
We could only hope.
Cicadas, they are really high-pitched screechers. They go, Well, I can't even make it because it's like got a little vibrator. It's like bugs with vibrators in their mouth. It's disgusting.
Again, he could relate anything. Sex.
Exactly.
Well, let's
I'm a
roll
lonely
this
guy.
one up because we already spent way too much time on episode 1. So.
Exactly.
That's
So. All right, we got that one. We got Lavender Town wrapped up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Is there?
True facts, bro. If you actually go on Google Guitar, you guys remember the Les Paul's birthday, and they changed their logo to Google to get to the actual guitar. You go on there and activate your keyboard, type in RIPU. You'd actually get the what's it called? The
Lavender Town.
Lavender Town. RIPU. You type that in, it's creepy. It's not really creepy, but you thought it was creepy. It was actually interesting.
I wonder what happens whenever you type in BIHU. Well, you know, whenever you're like, okay, you're just like, rest in peace. No, but whenever you hate someone, you say, bitch in hell.
Oh.
That's why you are in their grave.
Well,
yeah.
okay, let's ask our viewers a question. Do you like Lavender Town?
No.
Do you believe that
do you believe
in the Lavender Town Suicide? Do you believe it's true? Because we believe it is actually true.
Accident.
Well, no, I mean not the music itself, but the whole story. Do you think it's actually true, and has it happened already? Do you think it has happened already?
They're not going to answer you, Scotty. You got to wait for the comments.
I know, but I'm asking you. Alright, yeah, whatever. So the question, do you believe in the Lavender Town Suicide? Leave the comments below, and we'll see you in the next episode of... No one's going to say it?
Explained.
Well, also post your opinions, too.
Yeah.
See you guys.